What is up, everybody? It's Super here yet again a video, and today it's going to be my Elimination Chamber 2015 pay-per-view predictions. I knew that because it's a 2-week build kind of pay-per-view that I would go ahead and do it on Monday before Raw, because there's not many matches that are probably going to be added to the show, because we've already got 5. They might have 2 more matches, but because of some of the matches that will go a long period of time, because of some of those matches, like the chamber matches, the 2 chamber matches, you know, that's 40 minutes right there. Then you got the main event, will at least go 20, so that's an hour. Then you got the undercard and stuff like that. So all of that combined will equal around, like, you know, 2 hours, and, you know, they got filler stuff throughout. I mean, it might be a 2-hour show, possibly. Not really sure, but I gotta say, I am really looking forward to this show. I really am. And by the way, happy Memorial Day for all of you guys and gals out there, even if you're from a different country. The U.S. sends its regards. And so, basically, we've got a lot of good matches on here and a lot of interesting stuff to me. We've got, first, I want to go ahead and get rid of the Divas match. We got the triple threat match for the Divas title: Nikki Bella, Paige, and Naomi. I really did not get why Naomi did not win the Divas Championship, because if she would have beat Nikki Bella, that kind of got Nikki Bella out of the way, and then you would kind of give her that final notch. I don't understand why you don't give the championship to Naomi, because Naomi is just so athletic, and she's a good heel when it comes to, you know, her look. She looks like a very more athletic Jacqueline to me, and she's actually prettier than Jacqueline. And then you also got Tamina by her side. You got Brie and Nikki over here. Then you got Paige, who's the anti-diva, and she's kind of in the middle of things. And Naomi took Paige out. Remember that. So, I mean, it's going to be a triple threat match. Again, I wanted Naomi to win. Will Naomi win? No. Nikki Bella is not going to walk out a title, so she's not going to walk out with a championship. So I'm going to go with Paige to become what is that? A 3 or 4-time Divas champion. I think this is like her 4th Divas championship. That's crazy. That's got to be a record. Like 1 year in, you become a 4-time Divas champion. Unheard of, but you know, Paige is the new face of the Divas division, I guess. Then we got the United States Championship match. Or I don't even know if it's the United States Championship match yet. Kevin Owens versus John Cena. Basically on Raw, John Cena was giving his whole spiel about why, you know, the U.S. this, the U.S. that. Then he's getting to give his U.S. Open challenge, talked about his match with Rusev. And then Kevin Owens comes out. And this pretty much, I thought it was just build for, you know, NXT TakeOver Unstoppable, which was like the Wednesday previously. And I thought it was all just because of that. But it wasn't. It was basically completely different. Kevin Owens did look nervous on the mic. He looked kind of out of place almost, because he was kind of, you know, used to NXT and smaller crowds and stuff. He wasn't as used to a 15,000 crowd, 15,000 people, you know, people in the arena. But it was good to see Kevin Owens on Raw. And I think over time, Kevin Owens get more accustomed to being in front of larger crowds and being on the mic. I think he's going to perform very well against John Cena. That pop-up powerbomb was amazing. He said we weren't going to fight for the U.S. Open Challenge or for the U.S. title, because the real prize is the NXT Championship. So, and then all of a sudden they announced that they were going to have a match. And I was like, wow, that's different. You know, we don't normally see, you know, unless since Finn Balor is the #1 contender, will Finn Balor win the belt and Kevin Owens get caught up to the main roster? You know, you also got Samoa Joe, who he's starting the feud with. This is going to be very intriguing of who walks away with the victory. Will Samoa Joe interfere? Very unlikely if Samoa Joe just does show up. But again, I'm going to go with John Cena to win here. Unless they're really planning to do some crazy stuff with Kevin Owens, like immediately. Possibly Kevin Owens could get disqualified. But I'm going to go with John Cena to win. And otherwise, if it's a championship match, he's going to retain the U.S. title somehow, some way. We got the WWE Tag Team Championship Elimination Chamber. Very unique concept, and it's a very awesome concept. So you have the one tag team in a chamber, so 2 guys in 1 pod, basically. And, you know, that's 12 guys, you know, and math. Let's make sure. 6 times 2. Oh, yeah, that's 12, just to clarify. Los Matadors. We got Lucha Dragons, New Day. They're just going to be Biggie and Kofi this go-around. Cesaro and Kid, The Ascension. Welcome to the Wasteland! And, let's see. 6. I really am forgetting this one right now. Oh, primetime players. Can't forget the primetime players. Do not wish the Los Matadores were in there. I wish Harper and Rowan would have taken their spot because, Harper and Rowan are much better than the Los Matadores. Lucha Dragons totally cool with. New Day, Cesaro, and Kid are going to do really well. I think also that the Ascension can even do something interesting. Imagine that, the Ascension doing something interesting, possibly. It's going to be really fun. Hopefully they don't limit the time, because they could be like, well, this time it's going to be every 2 minutes a new superstar comes out. Hopefully it's just the same rules, 5 minutes. I expect the New Day to come out here with the W. I'm pretty sure the Lucha Dragons will be the last couple of guys with the New Day. I think New Day and Lucha Dragons will be the last 2 guys in there. Cesaro and Kid, we could see a split up there. Even though Cesaro and Kid are the best tag team in the division currently. But who knows? New Day will retain here. I really believe in my heart that. And possibly, I might get my wish. Harper and Rowan could attack Los Matadores because they just got together. They've been kind of attacking Fandango and Zack Ryder recently, and it's been kind of giving squash matches. So, they could attack Los Matadores and take their spot in there. And even if that happens, I think they might begin a feud with Cesaro and Kid, and I would be really interested in that as well with the Harper and Rowan. But again, New Day still retains, even if the Wyatts do somehow sneak their way into the fold. Then we have the Intercontinental Championship Elimination Chamber for the vacant Intercontinental Championship. We got King Barrett, R-Truth, Rusev, Ryback, King Barrett. No. Okay. Ziggler, Sheamus, King Barrett, Ryback, Rusev, and R-Truth. There we go. I think I said King Barrett like 2 times. But, yeah, we got those 6 guys in there. I thought Neville would have went instead of R-Truth, but I guess that's fine. R-Truth is a veteran of the Elimination Chamber. I think he's competed in the ones in 2011, 2010, 2012, and that's it. So he's competed in like 3 chambers, if I'm correct. And then, Barrett, he was in the 2012 chamber as well as the 11 one for the world title when Edge was champ. Rusev's never been in a chamber match, so is Ryback. Ryback's never been in the chamber match. Ziggler has. He's been in the 2012 one. And Sheamus has been in a couple as well. So, we got a lot of good stuff can go, because you got Rusev and Ryback are the 2 big guys. You got Barrett and Sheamus are kind of the taller, more limber kind of guys in there that are still kind of strong. Then you got Ziggler and Truth who can fly around the ring a little bit. So you got all these types of good elements. Hopefully this will be a really good match that delivers. I don't see King Barrett walking away with the championship. I don't see Rusev winning the belt. I think Rusev and Ryback will branch off into a feud in the future. R-Truth is just kind of there to fill a spot. Then you got Ziggler and Sheamus' feud will somewhat continue. And Rusev and Ziggler will also maybe branch off into a feud as well because of the whole Lana angle. But I think I see Ryback kind of getting into the fold. And I know he attacked Sheamus. So, again, there's a lot of different things that can go off in different directions here. I'm just kind of naming off a few that come off the top of my head. But I think Sheamus is going to walk away with the Intercontinental Championship because they're trying to really establish Sheamus and make him a big deal. And they had him beat Ziggler and stuff like that and be this whole bully type of character. And, they're giving him wins here on Raw and making him bro kick. They're kind of making him like a heel that kind of just runs away. I think they're trying to get away from that, but it seems like they've been trying to do something different with Sheamus, and it's I don't know, it's kind of connecting and translating, but I think it'll be okay if Sheamus becomes the Intercontinental Champion. Possibly, maybe Daniel Bryan comes back because they're doing the whole thing, Sheamus ended Daniel Bryan's career, etc. So that would be good. I think Sheamus wouldn't be bad as the Intercontinental Champion, wouldn't be the best, but we'll see. Also, a match to expect. We could see Neville versus Bo Dallas. This is probably going to be put on the pre-show. But, yeah, Neville and Bo Dallas. Neville will probably defeat Bo Dallas in this match. So, there you go. We also got people that are not on the show. Randall Keith Orton is not on the show yet. Bray Wyatt is not on the show yet. Roman Reigns is not on the show yet. So, that is really weird. Because you got 3 of your top guys right now so far in the company. And they're not featured, predominantly on the show whatsoever, and it's pretty sad, It's rumored that it's gonna be Roman Reigns and Bray Wyatt. they need to save it for a later date on a special occasion. I think Orton and Bray was going to be what they're kind of leaning towards till SummerSlam, and we could see like their first match at Battleground. But I hope that they save it. I hope they don't just go and pull the trigger. Big Show is rumored to come back on a SmackDown. So, you know, with the SmackDown tapings coming up, we could see Big Show. So just look out for those 4 guys on here on Raw tonight. Also, in the main event segment, we are going to be getting the WWE Championship match, WWE World Championship match. Dean Ambrose versus Seth Rollins. Going to be a really good, fun match. These guys always have great matches. They had a great match on Raw. They had a fantastic match at Hell in the Cell. And then they had an awesome match at SummerSlam. So these guys always deliver, and I hope we're going to get a lot of cool stuff. I know Rollins is going to retain here. I don't think Kane is going to play a major part in this match like he did in the last match, but again, he might get involved a little bit, but he won't like a big proponent in like the matches like he was at the Fatal 4-Way, or as he was the Guardian of the Gate at Extreme Rules for the Steel Cage match with him and with Rollins and Orton. So I expect to see a really good match here. Ambrose will come close, and then right after that's going to be Money in the Bank. And so Ambrose will lose here, but I think Ambrose is going to walk away with the briefcase at the next pay-per-view at Money in the Bank. I really believe that. So we'll see. Thank you for watching, guys. Leave your thoughts and comments and opinions down below about what you think about Elimination Chamber 2015, how it's in July, if they could add something else, if you could replace somebody here or there, or what you would have done, etc. Just leave your thoughts and sound off. I really like talking to you guys down below. Check out some links I have in the description box below. Wednesday will be a late Payback review. And by the way, guys, I want to apologize before I leave. Last week, I only posted one video, and that was ECW Reign Week 6. I was deathly, I don't want to say deathly, I was really sick. I was so sick I could barely talk. So the fact that I didn't make a video, I was going to make a paper video probably like about a day later on that Monday. But I was just so sick and out of it. I was like, I can't do it. I really couldn't do it. So, forgive me. So I'm going to try to post a video. I've watched most of NXT TakeOver Unstoppable, so there could be a review there. But in this week in ECW, Reign is going to be really big, so why don't you guys make sure you get excited or pumped up for that. The website link will be down in the description box below. Other stuff, I've pretty much already filmed a room tour video. It's just the fact of me uploading it and stuff. So I kind of want to space my videos out a day so everybody gets to watch it and stuff. So, and if you stuck around this long, thank you for watching. Appreciate it. And I'll see you when I see you. Peace.